But Mark, tell me one thing in terms of
Mhm.
security. Now, since you are using it and you are perceived as a one of the security expert, and you are actually not pursued, but you are a security
Mhm.
expert. So,
At
um,
least I'm trying to be, yes,
yeah, yeah. So, do
for
you
many
see
years, right?
many years, right? Yeah, absolutely.
Mhm.
So, do you see personally as a security expert? What are your thoughts now, since it has so many ways where you have to provide the access and then only it works? So what is your now understanding? I mean, what is your feedback?
Uh, I'm trying to remember a joke about that. The joke was that where is the system admin? He ran somewhere, which is a play on the word ransomware. So he
Yeah, that was
ran
over my
somewhere.
head.
Yes. So the essence of the joke is that nobody's secure enough. If you want very badly to hack anything, you can.
Hmm.
And so most people are not even taking the basic measures. At least if you take the first basic measures, like you're running on a separate box, then it's already making the other people lives harder.
Hmm.
And if you do that, you don't have to be absolutely secure. You have to be more secure than the other guy.
Hmm.
Mhm.
And the other guy will get hacked and you won't. Doesn't make sense. I learned
Yeah.
it from Jeremiah Grossman, one of the big experts in AI. Oh,
Hmm.
sorry, in security.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
every little step helps. Amazon lists 7 steps of secure layer, and every
Mhm.
one of them will stop some script kiddie.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So, what advice would you have for someone like me where security isn't always top of mind? Like, what is something
It
some
never
ba-
is.
yeah, for most business owners, it's
No,
not until
task
it
for
becomes a top issue.
today, just add one little security. Whatever it is, if you run on a separate subnet, if you know networking, or you control who can log in. So think of one thing you can do for security and think that you will exclude maybe 10% of hackers. That's already a gain.
Nice,
Hmm.
That would be my
nice.
advice.
Yeah.
Uh,
And I should apply it to me also. Because
Yeah.
I think now what I'm saying to others, do I do it?
yeah.
And that's what I love about doing my webinar. I tell everybody, guys, you should learn. You should learn every day. And then I remember, do I do it? I tell them, please learn. Do
I
I?
hope so.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hope so. Yeah.
And that's how it goes, right? Security is more of a behavior, right? if
Mhm.
if if we study the biggest security breaches and everything, most of the times at the end of the day it is some sort of behavioral fault. Human is involved, and because of that thing some breach happens. So someone has wrongly shared data somewhere, or someone did not lock computer while taking break. Small
Yeah.
behavioral things have lead to disaster when it comes to security. So yeah, it is more or less how what is your mindset. It goes there. And then when I wear my developer hat, I seldom think about security, but I because I just want to get the thing done. So
Mhm.
every security aspects that comes on my way, I just try to get rid of it as much as possible. And that is the dangerous behavior. But yeah, that is how it is. I mean, we end up wearing a lot of different hats. And one hat is developer, where I want to get the things done. Another hat is security, and where I want to block everything, right? So somehow we have to keep the balance between both of
Right. So
yeah.
I do have another advice for you. It's a podcast that I've been listening to like many years. It's called Risky Biz.
Okay.
It's a famous guy in Australia, and everybody listens to him. Microsoft and Google and all of them, and
Hmm.
they cannot. There are laws; they shouldn't talk to each other, but they all listen to him, and he sometimes tells something to them, so they kind of go around those laws. So it's a very interesting podcast, and you can start your security exploration by listening to that.
Wow.
That's
Okay.
cool.
Yeah.
Easy to
So
remember. Risky Biz.
perfect. So generally speaking, Santiago, right? So